Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky at us.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Nah, guess he's back. Come on. Gang. Shout out. First things first we gotta do is shout out the one and only Joe Blackman holding it down. He was on fire. Listen, speaking to the crew, you already know. You lot, I'm telling you now, I travel to every country with the soundboard. I go everywhere with it. I was there in the country. Soundboard wasn't working. I was hurting. Because I knew I couldn't do my job. I couldn't do what I was meant to do. Talk to the Reckless delegation on a regular basis. There's so much we need to talk about as well. So much to get into. Let's see how this one goes. Let's see what the energy's like, but we are back. You know what? I might even start shouting at the people in the chat right now. Let's do that. Let's shout at the people in the chat. Let's go. Yams, big up yourself. Joe Blackman inside. K, he's in the house. Core Star, come on. Jord, big up to you. Rashid, hold tight you. Doubling games. Wagwan, Berserker. Hopsky. DJ Vic in the house, Tobes, Wagwan, Jason Skippers, MA, Esco United, Chooks, Brother Chooks. I got Brother Chooks in my family. Here you go, Nibs, Javed 8, come on, Amanda San. Wait, NN, that waste man, that is my friend. What do you call it? Yo, we're playing FIFA today, bro. We are back in the house. We are back. Community. We got to do There's a couple members. There's some members only stuff. Yo, big up as well. DB Cooper. Wagwan for you, fam. Condino, don't know where Condino is. All I know is his manager's leaving and they might get relegated. What else is there? I think that's it. Wait. Keegan. Oi. What's the skin still looking dry? Hey, listen, if you know what happened, this morning I was asleep, didn't drop the kids to school. My wife goes, don't you have a show at 10 o'clock? I said, oh. Hopped in the shower. Hey, listen, I missed you lot as a community, man, heavy. So we need to talk about today, again, members content dropping, yeah? We got the, we got to go and look at Yao Neves, that youngster. Got to go look at him. Apparently, we're still, we're still not, who are we not trying to buy? We're not buying Elise. What happened? We're not getting Elise. I'm a bit annoyed because, you know, when you see a signing coming your way and it doesn't come your way, and Chelsea, this is what I'm saying. Some teams, still dangerous in the market without being successful. Let's have it right. Like us lot, Newcastle, Man United, and us were chasing the free agent Tosin. Yeah. All of a sudden, Tosin signing for Chelsea. Now it makes sense. He already lives in London. Doesn't really have to change school. Like his situation. I don't know if he's got kids, but everyone's lit. You're just staying in Chelsea. Like life is the same. You get paid more. You don't have to move. I get it. You know, but again, they're a threat. Here, Man United, Chelsea, and Arsenal are in the race for Benjamin Sesko. Yeah? Apparently, we're all in the race for him. Good proposal being put forward, according to Fabrizio Romano. But what does that really mean? Like if he can choose those three clubs, would you say that Arsenal would be the one he's more going to select? Because wherever he goes, he can be the #1 striker. That's for sure. Wherever he goes, he has the chance to be probably more at Arsenal he has the strongest chance of Chelsea and Arsenal's strongest chance. If you're hearing that Rasmus Højlund's getting the 9 shirt, kind of lets you know where they see him, you know? But I find that interesting, you know what I mean? Like, well, what's really happening there? Now, also, something we have to talk about, which is not making any sense, is Wagwan for our manager. I just want to know. We won the league. We won the FA Cup a while ago. Yeah? Can I say it's 2 weeks ago? Is it been 2 weeks now? You lot been talking to managers for time. Why is Fabrizio telling me that managers are still being sought out? What do you mean managers still being sought out? Why don't they know? If these lots are supposed to be back, guys, this is unbecoming. I'm sorry to say it. This ain't the way you manage a big club. Personally, if they are, because I don't know if you lot watched the video that I did, but I was talking about waiting for the shine of the FA Cup to just kind of edge off so they feel, you know, like now's the moment to make that decision. There's not going to be any good moment to make that decision. Man United fans, we're some kind of way, but we don't forget. We won't forget. We're not stupid enough to forget Wagwan. What are you lot doing with the manager? Make a decision. Even, listen, it might be a decision I don't like. The decision I don't like is if they get rid of him. That's not a decision I like, but make the damn decision. We're getting to, I want to be ready for the summer. Other teams are going to start making big moves, yeah? There's players, like, conversations are already started. Why are we not, like, Bruno, for instance. Bruno's waiting for a decision. I believe if we get rid of Ten Hag, Bruno could fully say, you know what, this might not be for me. Can I blame him? We need to get it together. We must get it together. We have to. We have no choice. We all love this club. We're not trying to hear the nonsense talks of right off the season. Right off what? The season has started, and I don't want to be negative, and I am trying to give Ineos time to do what they're meant to do. I am trying to give Ineos the time to, you know, make the right decisions, but you've been watching this manager for weeks. Why do you not know if it's not him or not? What are you looking for? There's no more football to watch unless you're watching every game, every decision. What are you waiting for? Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Honestly, I don't know what we're doing. It feels like I'm hoping Ineos get that together, but it's not great to see. What I'm looking at is not nice. Elise to Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea. Well, I spoke to, I feel like I've got some Chelsea insider sources now because everything these guys have been telling me, yeah, is happening. I remember speaking about Tosin on, this is before Chelsea got into the conversation. He goes, "Now he's come to us." I said, "Excuse me." Then after, I was speaking about Elise, and it's like, "Nah, he's coming to us." I said, "Wait, what? How?" Yeah, because I know a guy that knows a guy. The Chelsea sources, they're sourcing. Whoever's talking to these lot at Chelsea, yo, that's annoying, man. Whatever's getting at Chelsea, them man know. They told me about that one early, literally. Even like, yeah, bare stuff, man. Anyway, let's go. Let's just open the lines. United should sign Eddie Nketiah. Are you mad? You trying to piss us off? All right, cool. The link is in the chat. Let's get involved. There you go. Toes move. Link is in the chat. Just pin the link. Let's do that. All right. Let's do that. It's been a while, so again, I'm just not really prepared. You get me? Like that. Like, you know, when your preparation is off, you know. What is going on? That is it. That is the one there. Pin. Boom. You know what? And I just want to shout out everyone that, that was a short, Everyone that pulled up to watch me do stand up, because I ain't spoken to you lot properly since then, really. Is that true? I haven't done a live. I haven't done a live. Big up. Literally, the love was serious, the love was special in the room. I think I ain't spoken to you lot properly since he won. But yeah, thanks for coming. I do want to say that. I know yo, the rest of the man that were in the house still. You sent me a nice message. Haven't responded. Typical KG. But I saw it and I was like, yeah, you're my guy still. Anyway, like up the thing. Let me read the first cipher. Hey, what's up, Swole Blackman? All right, let's go. Ed. Yo, Ed, everyone out. Is that how you're feeling?
Always, brother, always.
Listen, bro. Everyone out, including Kathy said.
Always, brother. You know this. Ain't nothing changed.
Bro, talk to me, man. The floor's yours. Wait. Hold on. Let's say you a serious can't lie. I'm a good comedian, bro. No, because the streets don't know, you know. I'm actually on my job. The streets don't know. I'm on my job, bro. Anyway, what do you call it? Let's go.
Yeah, man. I don't understand what's taking them so long. I've been done bare debates with people, and I feel like half are saying like they think it's because obviously he's staying, so they're trying to just like wait for all the hype to die down because he's staying. And another half I'm hearing people are going like, oh, they're gonna sack him, but they're waiting for like Euros to start so it can go under the radar or that sign.
Man United getting rid of their manager will never go under the radar.
Yeah. But it's just like, it don't matter. Like whatever the decision is, we just need to know so we can at least know what direction we're moving in. You get me? Like,
yeah, let's prepare.
That's the number one thing. It's like we're gonna miss out on like I'm not even talking about Elise, because I know Elise is where everyone's jumping on, but other targets, we'll miss out on bare other targets if we don't get this manager thing sorted. Players are sitting there looking at us like, well, if you don't know who's gonna be in charge, why am I gonna come to you? Like, just let's get this out of the way, get the plan started, let's start moving. It's like
we must, and I know people are doing the silly thing. They're saying Southgate and stuff, but then that's not happening. Southgate's not happening. What's great is knowing that McKenna is not coming our way. There's two managers that's left on the table. Yeah, there is potentially Tuchel and Poch. Those are the two managers that are left on the table. Yeah. Which one will piss you off the most? Actually, I have the three that are left now. Which one will piss you off the most?
Tuchel probably, actually. Tuchel. I don't want Tuchel at all. Like, really? I get he's a good defensive. Yeah, he sets up good defensively, and he's a cut man. He's a good cut manager.
Is De Zerbi still in the running?
Yeah. Oh, is De Zerbi still in?
Is De Zerbi still in the running?
Oh yeah, he's not going to be in the national, is it? So yeah, he probably still.
Wait, hold on. Let's do the poll. Yeah, carry on talking, bro.
Yeah. No, I ain't feeling too cool because he's just as bad with his management side as others. Like, and plus with the board as well. Like with the type of board we have, I don't want to risk he falls out of the board everywhere he goes as well. So it's just like I'm not trying to have that happen either. It's just like, I big him up for his tactics. He's a good defensive coach, but yeah, no, that's not for me. If I'm gonna go with any of them, I'm sitting there looking at Poch in terms of one, knowing how to deal with young players, and sorry, and two in terms of his setup. He knows that he definitely plays a nice offensive style, and I think it'd suit what we've currently got in terms of the players. You get me? Like, if I'm gonna go with one of them, that's where I'd be going. But
all right. Well, listen, bro, we're going to see what happens. Brother, I'll pick up yourself. He said Poch out of all the four managers that are left. I don't know if that people are really going to be happy with that take still, but you don't care. Everyone out, bro. Even him. Let's ask the question now. So you lot, when you do this one, who would you prefer? Like, try your best. Let's be honest. I wonder should I take out Ten Hag so then you lot could. I'm going to take Ten Hag out there. I'd rather, actually, I got to keep them all there. Tuchel, Poch, Ten Hag, De Zerbi. Vote clearly, vote with the right mindset, just how you see it. Not because of what I'm telling you or THL or whoever, like what you actually want to see happen at this club. Let's make the truest vote, yeah? Now, obviously, we got ops in the house as well, so we don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, I'd love to see where the fan base is. Connor,
Mr. Gary.
what's going on, bro? I'll be playing. Do we play each other at FIFA last time?
No, I was going to ask you when you were next doing it today, to be honest.
Doing it today.
What time?
Tonight. Just late after I put the kids down and that and stuff. I gotta see if my boy, what'd you call it? Yeah, so like I'll say like 9:30, 10.
A little bit of a sticky one, maybe.
I'll be live anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I might have plans tonight, but yeah. United. Have you ever seen Yanod Sloth?
Yeah, wait, that
That one that's in like the trees that moves really, really slowly.
Yeah.
Under the Glazers, we were moving like one of them. Now with Ineos, we're moving like one of them that's dead. We're moving slowly.
Moving slow.
Like, genuinely, I don't even know like what we're going to be doing. Like, Chelsea's gone out and getting free agents.
Yes.
They've gone and got a manager. Like, other clubs are making moves. Like,
because Chelsea are moving quickly, let's not act like Elise's a good move. Elise's a good move, but I don't know if their manager's the best move, to be honest.
Oh no, their manager's dead. He had like I think he had like a one like. Oh, let me go look for his win percentage rating, like different, like in the league that he was at before Leicester. I have to find it. No, because it's like some dead stat.
I know.
A 29% win percentage.
29% win percentage
in his before Leicester.
29% win percentage. Hold on, let me bring him out. Let me bring him family. 29%.
You say what?
29%.
You say what?
Yeah, and I think he got sacked after like maybe 20 games.
29 is disgusting.
But also, time at Leicester, do you know how many games he lost?
God.
13 games in 53. Right, when you've got the best team in the championship, how are you losing that many games?
Right, all I'm saying is hang tight, Devin it. That's all I'm saying. I don't. But then the one thing that we can say is they're trying to move in it. They're trying to make moves.
And then he tries to move up the fucking wing. He doesn't do much. What?
So what's your problem then? So what are you saying then?
Oh no! It's just the fact that dead clubs are able to actually move and we're not. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Like no, but I want us honestly. I think we just need to keep the manager, move on in the next season, and bring in some players. At this point, I'd be happy if we signed a free agent.
Oh my goodness! So I'm looking at wait. Nobody wants Tuchel.
Taliban Tuchel isn't wanted. We have Taliban Anthony. We don't want Taliban Tuchel.
Wait. Are we serious? Right now, when I'm looking at the rankings, this is what I'm seeing, bro. In the poll, this is what it's saying. Tuchel 8%, Poch 11%, De Zerbi 40%, Ten Hag 68%. Now, if they're taking this long and they get rid of Ten Hag, we have to the remainder of these three managers. What this poll is now telling me is we want De Zerbi.
Yeah, but also, I just don't want Carrington raided by a counter-terrorism police try to arrest Taliban Tuchel and Taliban Anthony.
No, but I don't think you guys understand. Tuchel, out of the rest, isn't he the best manager?
Nah, not really.
Wait, so De Zerbi's better than Tuchel?
I mean, if you would have offered me Tuchel after he just won the Champions League at Chelsea, I probably would have looked at him better. But after getting sacked at Chelsea and then go to Bayern, not winning the league there, and I'm going to look at him a bit differently.
Wait,
like Tuchel a few years ago, yeah, but I'm not a big fan of De Zerbi either. I think De Zerbi gets exposed too often. realistically, the best manager out of them lot is probably Poch, and even then, I don't like him. I prefer to stick with Ten Hag.
Okay.
When you look at them all, they're all dead. You might say, oh well, they've done this, this, and this. Yeah, years ago. It's like trying to get Jose because he won the league with Chelsea in what was it, 2004, 2005?
All right, I gotta keep it. I will keep it moving. Big up, man. What a call. I'm so confused. Oh, wait, is Tuchel shit? Am I right to say that? Is Tuchel dead? Because guess what? I think he might be our manager if we're taking this long. So I don't know what you lot are gonna do. Wait. Standards on the floor. Hold on. Why he's the most winning manager out of the managers that are there. I'll take out Ten Hag, by the way. In terms of Poch, De Zerbi, Tuchel, he's the most winning one. Jeez. Man United, please, man. Please make the right decision. Ineos. All right, let me talk to Uncle quickly. Unks.
You know this Thomas Tuchel boy. I don't know what you see in him. What do you know is his style of play? What is Thomas Tuchel's style of play?
All it is, is I see the killer is, we've seen him play we've seen him play with 4 with the Bayern team. I didn't mind how the Bayern won. Very, very reserved. And then they pushed on the counterattacks. I thought they looked quite good. I haven't seen the 5. I wasn't really focusing on when he was playing the 5 at the back, though. I'm not going to lie to you. But then I do enjoy how he is. I do like the touchline energy as well. I do like how he moves. I like he's not.
Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah.
The problem is Thomas Tuchel. There was a time when he was an innovator. You understand? In his early days, he has finished his innovation, and he's no longer innovating. He's look at what he's doing, what he did in Bayern. Eric Dyer would not play for any modern team these days. They brought Eric Dyer to play. That shows you how low his defensive line is. Because Eric Dyer is not one of the fastest centre backs, but he was playing and thriving under Tuchel. Tuchel is someone that plays so much of his possession at the back and then springs counter attack. And I will also ask you, the way we are looking at winning mentality. Let me ask you, if Arteta was Man City's assistant manager and Man U wanted to sign him from being Man City assistant manager, would you have taken him?
Would I have taken Arteta?
As from Man City's assistant manager before the Arsenal experience. Exactly. And the slot was signed from Feyenoord. Would anybody have taken an slot in Man United?
No.
This Bayern Munich just signed the company.
Definitely.
Would any Man U would we have taken a company?
No.
Exactly. So my point is, there are new innovators, and you have to take your chances. You understand that some of these people you need. Some managers are good and they have a history, but you need to watch.
Can I respond to this? And I'm going to stop the clock.
Yeah. Go ahead.
New innovators and stuff, and taking chances. Can Man United afford to take chances, considering it's almost been 10 years? It's been 10 years.
Well, we have to. We have not tried it tested and trusted? We brought Van Gaal because we thought he had experience. We brought Mourinho because we thought he had experience. We've tried it tested and trusted before. Have we not tried it? It didn't work. Let us not pretend like we haven't tried this before. And if the same way Mourinho had a clash with the management, Tuchel has been known for having clash with every management in every club we go to. So in a few years' time, we are going to be talking about the manager is clashing with the coach. Is Tuchel even going to want to be a coach rather than a manager? Now we're having clashes over the signing of players because Tuchel always insists on his type of on the players he wants. And then in a few years' time, we are going to be talking about another clash and another replacement. It's not a pro. I don't think Tuchel is a long-term project.
It's always Tuchel's fault, though. The situation at Chelsea is they wanted their own guy. You know when someone just gets a bad reputation? Kind of similar to the whole Sancho thing. Sancho's lazy now. We'll get into that another time. But then now something just becomes true. How do you know that Tuchel's just a bad guy and bad for the board? Where's that come from?
But he did it in Dortmund. That was why he left Dortmund.
Okay.
He went to PSG. He clashed with the management at PSG.
Everyone clashes at PSG. Everyone does.
And at Bayern Munich, let's say Chelsea, so maybe the new people wanted a new. What of in Bayern Munich? Now that Bayern sacked another manager mid-season to give Tuchel the job. Tuchel only won the league at the end of the season because Dortmund lost last season. Let's not pretend like he played wonderful football and won. The only reason he won the Bundesliga last season was because Dortmund threw it away on the final day. So he didn't do anything special in Bayern. And this is second season. He didn't win anything.
He took his team to the end of the season to win it. We can't act like that's nothing. Yes, it's in the German league, but
it was Dortmund's own to lose, not Bayern to win. He lost matches leading up to that end of the season. Dortmund has been a poor team. Dortmund came fifth this season, but last season it was.
So
I get.
Let me ask you the final question. So out of the three, if you had to replace Ten Hag, who are you bringing in?
My manager is not on the list. I have said it again. There is a manager with 1 year remaining on his contract.
Choose
He has not.
The three.
He has not signed a new contract. We have a manager that has 1 year remaining on his contract and hasn't signed an extension. His name is Inzaghi of Inter Milan.
He's not coming. He
will come. KG, if we talk to him, he will come. He has rebuilt Inter Milan. He will come. Let us talk to Inzaghi.
All right, Uncle, but can you make a choice from whoever's left?
From whoever is left, it's between the devil and the deep blue sea, but I will go with this. Poch is overhyped. He has not done anything. There's nothing he has.
Thank you, Uncle. Preem. He's saying he wants Inzaghi. Inzaghi has signed a contract to 2020s. Wait, does Uncle not know that? Kenny, is that true? Can you lot check that Inzaghi news? Yo, Preem. You're on mute. Oh. Vegeta.
What's up, KG?
What's going on, my bro? How you doing?
Hey, bro. Got the flu, my guy. It's that time of the year.
It's that time of the year. Yeah. Listen, I don't even know if hay fever be hitting outside in South Africa. Do they have the
It depends, bro, because if it's like spring, then yeah, bro, because we got like flowers, we've got every type of vegetation down here.
Hang tight, the people spraying the pollen and getting outside.
Hey, bro, I remember when I moved to like Cape Town because I'm from Joburg originally, and then I saw like 1 sec, bro.
Handle business.
Yeah, I'll be back, KG. Go to another caller.
Parenting fast. Yeah, he's got to do what he's got to do. Let's go back to Preem. Preem!
You are an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat.
I will say that in Saudi a lot. No, yo. Hey, yo. Since someone said Trunks is trying.
Yo, give me a minute. I'll be back. Vegeta's back.
All right, cool. Oh my goodness, the life of this world. Yo, Vegeta.
Yo, sorry, broski.
Yeah.
So the daughter woke up the son. I don't know why she did that. That's
Let me reset. Let me reset the clock. All right, cool. The floor is yours, bro. There's so much we're talking about. I'm getting mad with Ineos. Like I'm light mad, not like full mad. I'm not totally totally head gone. But I'm a bit disappointed. And if we get
I get it.
And they haven't made a decision,
No, I get it. But that's crazy, bro. There's a flip side of things where people are saying that we're like spoiled brats for wanting answers, which is an interesting take for me because they've been doing a review of Ten Hag since they bought the club, which is like Feb or something stupid like that.
Mhm.
So what exactly are they reviewing, bro? You know, we had the democratic elections in South Africa. We've already finished that in the time that it's taking these guys to review if they want this manager or not. You know how insane that is?
Bro, big elections in Africa. No, it's serious. When you can break it down like that, it does like you are looking at these guys saying, what the hell's going on? Are they
Nah, bro.
make the decision?
And you know what's crazy? What people don't realize when they're calling us impatient and all of that is by doing this, they're allowing the media to create narratives because people are saying they're tired of the manager being in the news all the time. But it's like, damn it, then take initiative and actually control the news, make a decision. But by being indecisive, you're allowing them to keep printing these same stories over and over again. I just want a decision either way, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's where I am now. I don't want them to get rid of the manager, but even if they do, yeah, tell me who it is. Tell me who the next guy is so we can move on with our lives. That's what we need to do because Man United need to start thinking about next season. Yeah, I like the names that we're linked to. That Ignacio, gonna be checking him out today as well. I like the thought of being who's another player that we've been linked to. I don't know if we've been linked to Chalobah. They just said
Benjamin Sheshko is another
Benjamin
one.
Sesko is another guy we've been linked to. Again, I'll be doing that. What do you call it? I'll be doing a little breakdown of that as well today. I like
bro.
Members only, of course.
But you know what's crazy, bro?
Mhm.
You know what's crazy? How do you talk to these players if you don't know who your manager is? Like, what project exactly are you selling? That's what I want to know.
Bro, even this guy, what do you call it? Yao Neves or whatever. Yeah? Well, we're trying to do that deal. How? Even I'm hearing Casemiro to Saudi is dependent on the manager. What manager?
Which manager? What football are we playing?
This is what I'm saying. Is there another manager that says, no, I want to keep Casemiro? Listen, if there's 80 million up on the table, yeah? I don't care what manager it is. Sell him now.
Take it and run, bro. I was thinking, you know that Forrest Gump gif when he's like running? Run, Forrest, run. That's what we need to do, bro.
Yeah, any manager that says, you know how I'll do? I'll check. I'll have a sit-down interview, all the managers and say, you've got 80 million. Yeah, 80 million for Casemiro to Saudi League. What are you going to do? Keep or sell? If anyone says keep, I'll tell them to get out.
Yeah, they failed the audition if they do that, bro. I'll tell them, I'll look them in the eye and say, standards on the floor.
Standards on the floor.
I'll be so angry, bro. But you know what? I don't want Thomas Tuchel, to be honest. I don't want that terrorist football at my football club.
Bro, prepare yourself. I think Tuchel's going to be our manager.
If that happens, bro, I will get COVID. I'm telling you, I will get C19, bro. I'm telling you, if that happens, I'll have instant C19 that day because of I don't like that guy, bro.
I think the Man United fan base has to prepare themselves for TT because I kind of have a feeling if it's not Ten Hag, it's going to be him.
Nah, bro. But anyway, my daughter wants to say hi. Say hi.
Come on.
Hello. You're shy now.
Get rid of her. That's bad, isn't it? Nah, that's a child, isn't it? Let's bring her back. Hello?
Oh my word, KG. She was about to say hi and you're like, yeah, bro. Say hi, baby. Say hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Say standards on the floor. Say standards on the floor. Now she's cycling like bingo.
I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm so
bro,
sick.
you must have like a rake over all those leaves, bro. Oh my god.
Oh no. The Sid minutes. Nah, not the new child. No.
Bomba.
No, that's not even the one.
Emotional, damn it.
Nah, all right. You know it is. I just want to make sure that I'm in, connected to my sin bin button. I've not been, baby bin, bro, make the sin bin great again. I don't know. Yeah.
Keep digging your grave. Keep digging your grave. Yeah,
bro, this is the kit right now. And again, you must feel that Amber Beasy, you must feel so. Yeah, let them know. And he wants to stay, blood.
yeah. You all laughed at me. Amrabat kit is on right now.
You know what?
Talk to me nice.
Talk to him nice. Amrabat is needed. Amrabat is wanted by a few. Like, you heard Cesc Fabregas come out and say, that's a good player. Napoli, Conte said, bring me Amrabat.
You all laughed at me.
The people, his ex-club is saying, yeah, we want him to return, but Amrabat has different ideas. Man United admin are posting pictures saying our players on international duty. What's going on? It's a good look. But again, what do we do? No. They said man looks like Amrabat if he gained 50 pounds, 50 kg. That's rude.
Why is he saying that? Me? Fikrabat.
You call him Fikrabat?
I'm not even Arabic. Amraflab. Yeah.
Fikrabat is insane.
Fikrabat is mad. Yo, Rabat. These guys are creative in here, you know. Hey, I got a big take for you. Hey,
right,
remember
cool.
I told you. You remember I told you previously I was Ten Hag out.
Yes.
Guess who's back on the fence?
The fence?
Mm-hmm.
No, bro.
Yes.
What do you mean you're on the fence?
I'm back on the fence.
Wait, they said Amra Snack.
That's
Wait,
funny.
what do you mean you're back to the fence? I don't understand how what?
We got a whole institution on the fence.
This is ridiculous, bro.
No, it's perfectly fair.
We thought the fence is gone. We thought we've
No,
bro.
Nope. There's reasons to be out and in.
Go ahead.
Ten Hag finished 8th in the league. The league form was unacceptable. Champions League run, unacceptable. Requesting to change the style of play for most of the season. He was too stubborn to stick to that style of play until the last few games of the season. Unacceptable. However, the cup win, him finally making those changes, the injuries, all those other positive factors that people were saying in the THDL, I'm back on the fence.
I can't believe what I'm hearing, bro. You started this nonsense again.
I'm back.
With the fence
I'm back.
You're the one with the fencing emojis, bro. I don't understand. I can't.
Listen, is defending an Olympic sport? No, but fencing is. Speak on it. Yeah? Look it up if you think I'm lying. Olympics. Wait. You know, Olympics is coming. I'm going to see fencing. Yeah. It's facts.
Wait.
Shut up, blood. Shut up.
Look, he always wants to come here, man. Look at this guy. Anytime I speak, THDL. He always wants to come here, this beg friend, bro. Move, man. He's begging it, bro. He's begging it. Look at him begging it, bro.
Are you gonna call it that now?
No, about big friend.
Let him talk. Let him talk, bro.
Go on then, speak, man.
Mood. Wait, I leave though, but mood.
I can't believe that. That's the funniest thing. Man said, beg friend, move. You always on the chat.
Bro, I'm here just talking my talk. Man said, let me jump in.
I know.
Why are you begging?
I'll talk to you in a second, bro. I go talk to that young
say.
bro. I go talk to the young man, that young we all Wabish fam. Where is he at, bro? My brother, yo, Elijah.
Yo, yes.
Elijah talks. Let's go, bro.
Yes.
What's going on? Is Chelsea a bigger draw than Man United?
No, because you deserve to cook me, because I told you last time that don't make Chelsea go above you, but you guys win the Europa League and win the Conference League. So yeah, you guys enjoy it.
No, listen, bro. Of course we're gonna enjoy it, bro. We're dancing on you lot situation because your team is Wabish, fam.
Yep, I said it, and people were laughing at me. You know, and this team is finished because we signed Enzo Maresca from Championship team. You know,
What's your manager's name?
Enzo Maresca. Like, I'm not sure if that's his pronunciation, but him.
Yeah, we can. I think it's Maresca, bro. But nah. RKG. I need to change. Wait, hold on. 1 second. I need to talk to one of my attitude, my personality people to make me better. Bro, tell me to change right now. Hey, come on.
Who?
Maresca?
Vernacular.
Bro, help me, man.
Okay. Hold on.
Bro,
let's do some breathing exercises.
All right, cool. Don't react.
Yes. You're turning over a new leaf. Yeah, you know the rake. Yeah, just rake a couple of those leaves to the side. Rake them. Yeah. You're a new man.
I'm ready. Where is he? Oh, nice gun. I got raked through those leaves.
He ran away. Come back.
He's gone. Man done all that training. Oh man. Bro, I went on all that training course, bro. Why? I went on the training course, bro. Now. Oh man. You know what? Because I've been away for too long, yeah. I've missed you lot as a community, you know. The mornings are just not the same, bro. They're not. I don't care what anyone says. Even though Saudi, everything's dope, yeah. But nah, man. The amount of jokes in the morning, it was missed. All right, Preem.
Yes, Joe Blackman.
No, it's not Joe Blackman, bro. It's me, bro.
Where you been, bro? You got neglected us.
Yeah, nah. Oh, wait, hold on. Young NPC's back, bro. We gotta let him finish his take, bro. I'll come back to you. All right, cool. Let's go. He had 2 minutes. Yeah. 1 second. Yeah. And then
Tranquilo, calma, break.
All right, cool. Bro, your team shit. Your team is dead, blood. You lot playing low. What division are you playing in, fam? About wait until our team's above you, bro. What now, bro? Have that, bro. Hold it. You, the whole team, fam. But yeah, I've changed. Oh, hello, man. How you doing?
No, you're right. I mean, we're playing teams here that password FC. Like we're facing a team here that has Bruno Guimaraes' brother or sister. Like, I've never heard of that club that's the same last surname as Bruno Guimaraes. You know, team F1. Like, is it Formula 1 or something? F91 from Luxembourg. Like, what is this? Go ahead, Eagles as well. Like, are we showing Eagles? Like, what are we cheering about? Go ahead, Eagles for? password team, like you're right. They better get it right, KG, because otherwise we are in serious trouble. And you know what happened to Man City because of the Premier League. We could be next if we don't make Champions League next season, because that's my expectation, and that's what FFP wants us to do. So they better get it right, because I'm scared for next season. I really am.
Don't be scared for next season because you got that new manager. I can't remember his name again. What's his name again?
Enzo Maresca or something. I mean, that's how I pronounce it. But maybe you guys can say it better than me.
No, it's Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca, I think that's his name.
Enzo Maresca.
Again, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I have not seen such a dead appointment in my life. I'm not, and I'm worried for you guys because they said about wait, Yo-Yo's doing the Macarena. Oh no. Look at here, look at here.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I believe. Oh no. Oh shit. Hey, can you lot rate my performance out of 10, please? How good? Not like, was I respectful? I blame Thingy still. That's on Yo-Yo. He never need to do the Macarena, fam. 10. 2.10.
No, you are funny. You, oh my gosh. You are defo KG the comedian at his finest, bro. Yeah, you.
No, you know what's so nuts, yeah, is, and I wanted to be better in that last call, bro. But again, you have to try, bro. Do you know what? I'm blaming Yo-Yo for that because you need to understand, seeing the Macarena at this end of your eye, yeah?
You know your peripheral vision, you don't even look at it.
Bro. And he's getting, now the killer is, yeah, Chelsea next season. We are going to laugh at Chelsea, they're going to be shit.
Of course. Just gonna do that. One more two, but I pay Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Oh my god.
Nasty work.
No, that is
no, but hey, while we're doing the Macarena, yeah, they still, at least they can do that dance. We don't even know if we're like supporting the follically challenged. We don't know if we're supporting, like, if it's too short ball, people calling too short terrorist ball. I don't understand that. Some people saying Poch, some people saying the Deserbi. What are we talking about?
Do you know what? Me, I would stay with Ten Hag, but again, I understand the performance this season. Like, yeah, fair enough. Like, at the end of the day, we won the FA Cup, but the season was terrible. All records broken. You got to consider that. And Ineos are moving like Glazers, man. What's happening? Like, what is going on? All of this, like, they're taking long. If it's Tuchel, bring in Tuchel so we can have a structure. We're already in June. Other teams are making their placements for players already. You get it? We heard the Mbappe news already. We heard the Chelsea news already. We heard the Elise news. Like, we need to actually get ourselves moving, because we don't want to be like last year again, where we look into a player and then we wait until the end of August until like, oh, we panic buy. Why? Let us get. Go on.
You're right, because we're moving like we haven't learned.
Bro, it's frustrating. It's actually frustrating. It's just like, okay, cool. We're bringing these footballing people in that know what they want to do. Okay, cool. Let's get it cracking. The season's done now. Like, what are we doing? Is it Ten Hag in or is he out? If he's out, get him out. Get other people in. Let's get the structure in. What is this guy doing? Harry Potter?
Hey,
Nah,
I'm just demonstrating how fencing works, innit?
Bruv, get that. Listen, you see Yo-Yo? Oh, my.
I don't know what's wrong with Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo's been... Is Eric Ten Hag in one time when we won the FA Cup? And this is... Do you know what they're doing? They got us... This is what they... I swear Yo-Yo came back to the good side.
No, I think... No, he was always Ten Hag out. He said Ten Hag out officially.
Did he change his mind, didn't he?
What, to Ten Hag in?
When we won it?
Never.
I never did. 100% never did.
Yeah, I don't think so. He did.
Never did.
But
I did my review at the end of the season, and I said, you know what? Defense makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it was just one time where...
All right, cool.
What's it called? He was Ten Hag out when he wasn't, but yeah, that's that one time. Anyways, moving on to Ten Hag. I feel like at the end of the day, we need a spine. We need a spine, centre back, centre mid, and then striker for Højlund, at least. Forget Elise. Forget him. He's going Chelsea. We need. If it don't make sense, don't buy him. Do you get what I mean? We're gonna spend 70 million on a player where we don't have a lot of budget left. Why are we gonna do that? Do you know what I mean? Ineos needs to make their decisions quick.
If we get 60 to something million for Casemiro, oh my God.
Oh, what is it? Did you hear about the Bruno links? Bruno to Saudi.
I'm not selling Bruno.
Oh, 128 million. All right, cool. You know what?
128 million for what? Who are you gonna buy? Who are you gonna bring in?
No one. Literally, it's true. No one, bro.
Who you bringing in? Tell me who you're bringing in, and I'll consider it. But tell me one in that can replace him. We're just spending money again.
Yeah, but for me personally, before I go, literally, I would say Wirtz and Musiala, but they're not even leaders. They're young. We need leaders, bro. We got no leaders in the team.
Musiala? How much is Musiala?
Boy, 110. 100, yeah, 110. 110, 120.
Alright, is Vitinha, is he better than Bruno?
No, but Vitinha's cold though. Vitinha's cold. PSG, yeah, he's cold. But no way. I'll like Vitinha though. For PSG, 100%, 100% Vitinha. But nah, he reminds like a Brahim Diaz from Real Madrid.
You know what I saw? I'll end it here. When I saw Bruno cooking with Portugal yesterday, I said that's all we're gonna see in the league wherever he goes. We're not getting Musiala, so everyone forget about it. Yeah, 128 million. You need someone that is not gonna be someone that can wear the Man United shirt. Don't you lot find it strange or suspicious? Bruno's the only one that's come to Man United and still kept value and people interested. Oh, I can't believe it, bro. Man, them just say they want changes, yeah? This is when we said that we should get Mount to replace Bruno. We're forgetting what we have. I think we forgot what we have. We actually forgot what we have. We don't have an idea of what we have. We have a player here that is, what can I say? He's not world class, but he's very, 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 very good. And he works for us. And he doesn't feel the pressure and the weight of the Man United shirt. Sell him. For what? I don't know. Is this how we want to do business? Cool. Maybe anyway, I don't know, Bull. I remember that they said that Eriksen was going to be better than Bruno. I remember that. Anyone remember that? Who remembers when Eriksen was taking Bruno's position? And now we're talking about Eriksen's pacemaker. Make it make sense. I remember when we got Mount. Mount's going to be better than Bruno. Bruno ain't going to play any games anymore. We saw how that one went. But people will not be honest with some of the takes and things they said. I remember when Weghorst became the number 10 and people said Weghorst is a better number 10 than Bruno because he looks after the ball. Can we remember that? Can we remember? I know, let's be real. Wait, hold on. Joe Blackman, have I told any lies in the last couple of seconds? Have I been telling any lies?
People did say these things. It was all, bro, look.
But remember, when these things are said, I don't know ball, obviously. So I'm whatever, yeah? I will never forget Eriksen was the name that is going to remember.
I remember the Eriksen thing. I can't remember the Weghorst thing because that would have been a madness if anybody said that. The Weghorst thing sounds crazy.
Weghorst in the 10. He looks after the ball. No, you don't remember. Wait, no.
That's stupid. That's mad.
Yo, we're about we're costing the 10, not losing the ball.
Nah, that's mad. That's a mad one.
Yeah.
Nah. People don't appreciate it.
I remember it.
Bro, I will not forget, fam. And now, this is what we're doing. Now we're just saying
any agenda, just Bruno. Any agenda on Bruno.
But then again, remember, I don't know ball though, so it's fine. I always not know ball, but I'm just saying. Anyway, let's just talk to. I'm going to talk to you, Joe. Yeah, and Larry, I'll come to you in a second. Even because we're now on this Bruno thing, yeah.
Yes.
We're now on this Bruno thing and 128 million. I need money when I can replace Bruno with a excellent player straight away.
Let me ask you a question that you usually ask me when I come here. 128 mil, are you taking it?
No.
140 mil, are you taking it?
I'm sitting down at the table and having serious conversations. We're not far.
So we're not far. So 150 will probably clinch it for you then, right?
150 will do it, absolutely.
Yeah. So let me tell you this, bro. Yeah, we're not actually that far away from the evaluation that you want. So why not get into conversations now? I push up that money. I try and get the excellent player.
You have to go backwards because what they said is we're not going to push it up plus. No one's going to.
Listen, this is what negotiations are about, bro.
No one's giving us 150 million for Bruno Fernandes.
Bruv, we can push for it if they paid 100. Listen, they paid, didn't they? How much did Bayern Munich pay for Kane?
How much they paid? What? It was under 100. Was it 90? Was it? How much you get? 90. How much is it? 90?
He's going to Saudi, bro. Yeah. He's not going to Germany, right? He's going to Saudi, and they've already offered up 128 mil. Yeah.
I don't.
Bro, negotiations are negotiations, you know. And don't get me wrong. If we're saying that we value this player so much, right, and we do value Bruno a hell of a lot.
I'm gonna wait 1 second. Let me read these super chats because I didn't even start the clock. All right, cool. Welcome back, Kajiso. The energy is different. THDL. Ineos, I never expected optimized. Wait, I never expected optimized season. Yep. Yo, looking like Cardi B with a beard and it. Nah. You guys. Need Jesus Christ. K-Flow. It's been 20 years. Sometimes you have to laugh for no reason. That line kills me. Missed you, G. Big up. Come on, man. I missed you lot as well, man. The whole community, every single one of you lot. Bruno is not world class because he's at United. With his type of numbers, if he played for any big club, he'll be considered world class.
You know what? It's true, bro. You know when you're surrounded, listen, when your team ain't doing well, but you're doing well, yeah. It's like Harry Kane, bro. It's like Harry Kane. The numbers that Bruno's putting up are on par with KDB. Who was talking about it? Abs was talking about it last night, end to end, didn't it? Yeah. He puts up the same kind of numbers as KDB, fam, and they consider KDB world class. Listen, we were talking about who's better than KD. Who's he really better than? Who's he really better than?
Bruno's 29 years old. I just don't know what to do, guys. I don't know if
it's all about the amount of money, fam. It's all about the price tag, really, yeah. Because it's not like you can't find other people. It's just that we're lacking leaders in our dressing room at the moment, right? And people are scared that if we can't get rid of Bruno and replace him with someone just as passionate and just as skillful, that we're going to be in a very bad position. But I think that if we were doing it like how Ineos kind of want to do it. They're trying to keep an age profile. When people get to a certain age, we can look to sell them on. If we get the right price for him, we can get a right player in to also move on the team.
I need to trust that we get the right player, though. The person, because Bruno's been our only transfer success story that got better. He came to Man United, got better. I don't know who the other players that have come to Man United and done better. Like, maybe Rasmus will end up on that list. But where are they? Tell me the signings that come to Man United and done better.
Bro, Until now, well, Maguire's gotten better now. All of a sudden, through Ten Hag, he's gotten better through Ten Hag, bro. He was crap the first couple seasons, and Ten Hag made him better. Yeah, Garnacho, Dalot's gotten better.
Jalo, just that.
Yeah, Dalot's gotten better. Who else? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Ash Udo says Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, who else?
Wan-Bissaka right now.
Who else would I say? Yeah, there's not a lot in it. Let's just face it, there's not a lot in it, yeah?
So now we're trusting us to go into the market, be successful, because you don't want to waste that Bruno Fernandes money. If we sell Bruno Fernandes, I want to bring in someone that is going to just hit the ground running. I don't want to hear bedding in process. Like, if we signed, like, let's say we made the mistake of signing Szoboszlai, who would have made sense. Let's say we made that mistake. They called him the next Gerrard. They called him all these names, yeah? Dead.
Bro, listen, this is what people have to realize as well, yeah? In this process of what we're calling building a process or working towards whatever we're trying to achieve, yeah, there are going to be mistakes. There are going to be situations there that don't work out. Just like you said, Szoboszlai in Liverpool, all that kind of things, yeah, people have to realize it is what it is. Mistakes will be made. It's not like Ten Hag, sorry, not Ten Hag. It's not like what's the Arsenal manager name again? Arteta hasn't made any mistakes with his signings. It's not like Pep hasn't made any mistakes. At Jurgen Klopp, every manager makes mistakes. Yeah, we have to learn that these things are a process, bro. You can't find a perfect player every single time. Is it like that? No, but
you have to give him more money though, because Bruno is looking like he wants some more money.
You know what I would say, yeah, before he goes, yeah, I would rather bring in someone to play alongside him to see if you can't just get rid of and hope you can buy in it. That's one thing I have to say before I go. You can't just bring in after you sell and hope that they're good. I think the best process is bringing someone alongside the person that you want to replace eventually and then get rid of them once you know that person's come good in it. That's the best process.
But that's how you run a big club, bro. That's smart. That's really smart because, again, you get rid of this person and not know what you have next is insane.
Because I know my time's running out, yeah? Ineos, yeah? This is the thing, yeah? Defense don't make sense to me, yeah? Because all of these things about not being able to make a decision just doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't have took the FA Cup and it shouldn't take the fans. You should know. You're the owners. Do something.
All right, that's wicked. That's a good call. Big up everyone that's done a super chat this morning as well. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Roll to 100,000. Roll to 100,000 is crazy, but I believe it. It can happen. Anything is possible now. And yeah, big up Joe Blackman. And once again, man, held down the fort while I was away. Amazing job. You lot know what to do as well. Please go and follow and support my boy Joe Blackman. Go follow his page. You know what to do. You know what to do. Anyway, John James, bro, welcome, man.
How are you doing, my bro?
Listen, I'm out here enjoying, out here winning. The floor
is good to have you back. It's good to have you back, bro. Listen, Joe did really well. Big up to him. Big up to him, man.
Like Joe, one day though, there was one day when I saw the people weren't happy with Joe Blackman. They said that they were disgusted with the way Joe handled the Sancho day. They were disgusted.
No, you know what? Listen, I'm going to say this, yeah, and I'm not going to swear, but our fan base is SHI, you know, the last letter.
Yes,
because some people, they think too emotionally, or they think too much because of banter. They hear other fans from other clubs talking about our players a certain way, and they continue with it themselves, and they don't look at context. They don't look at context at all. It's like, oh yeah, well, this one says this, blah 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 blah, and it's like, oh, we need to have success now. Success how? How are we having success right now under the circumstances we have been in for over a decade? Please tell me. Please tell me. Huh? I've been watching United since 1981. I've seen so many different generations of change at this club. This is the biggest one so far, and I've got to tell you something from now. People need to get their emotions intact. They need to get their minds set for things that they have never seen before, emotions they ain't going to feel before. Yes. And they're gonna have to take banter. They can give banter, but at the same time, all this generational kind of YouTube, social media talking chat. I'm sorry, but you know what? Fund that nonsense. What are you on? If you are a Manchester United supporter, support your club, not manager or player. or owners support the actual club, support the crest that you wear when you actually watch it on TV or go to the game. Too much people out here is all about, yeah, but Bruno, he hasn't got. No, I'm sorry, but look at context, look at things properly. If we sell Bruno, unless we're getting Bruno Guimaraes in and we get extra money to buy another player that's going to be in midfield, what's the point? Please tell me, what's the point? Huh? So what do people actually want? It's like too much emotional feelings. I'm sorry, I know I sworn quite a few times in chat sometimes because I get so pissed off at people, and I apologize to you, KG, because you know what? I love what you do. I love what you do completely. And I've been telling Joe Blackman, my little brother wants to help you, but we can talk about that another time. Yeah? Right? But right now, my bro, I'm reckless as anyone else, but I'm an old man. Just like Uncle Sammy, I can talk like this if I want to, but I don't need to. I'm a Niger boy myself, eh?
We can't just be anyhow.
Of course, this is not a phone care or boomy situation. Eh? This is not a Abim Bola situation, eh?
Just get out. Yeah, anyhow, just to talk and just be farming and it's it. Who did that? Take the emotions out of it. No, it's a good call though. Really good call. Take the emotions out of it, bro. You lot just want to sell. Even Bruno Guimaraes, yeah? I'm hearing Newcastle say 100. What did they say? 100 million? 100 million? 100 million. What money will we have left? Listen, guys, if we can bring in, don't get twisted. If Musiala, we can bring him in for them prices there, I'll do it. Absolutely. I'll do it. 100%. Yeah, go on. And start a new life. I'm ready to start that. But it's not on the table. If we do that and then I don't see the next guy, hey. If you're saying Florian, was it Wirtz? If we can bring in these players, I'll do it. Look how we chased down, what's this kid's name? We wanted him all summer, Dutch kid. Frankie de Jong. We chased him down to what avail? Nothing. Yo,
I'm back again.
Back again, Charles. Hey, you selling Bruno and bringing him again?
Oh, hell yes. Yesterday, tomorrow, 129 million, always.
What's you going to do with the rest? How much are you bringing him again for? Because Aston Villa, they're a Champions League team. They're going to value their assets.
Who gives a shit? 15, 20 million, bro.
Just 15, 20. So what are you doing with the rest of the money?
15, 20. How old is McGinn? 31? What are you telling me, bro?
How old is McGinn?
Like 30, 31. Why am I them saying sin bin? He just asked me a question. Like, what is going on?
No, Charles, you're gonna bust case in the sin bin, bro. So wait, hold on. McGinn is hold on.
Wait, hold on. That timer is wrong. That timer is very wrong.
Sorry.
You want to short my time even when I'm paying.
It's 29 years old. So you're bringing him again straight away. What are you doing with the rest of the money?
With the 129.
20 million is not happening, by the way. You know 20 million.
Yeah, I know. Like,
how much is McGinn probably? Saying 35? How much is he? 30 million, 35?
Yeah, let's say 30, 35, something like that.
Are you paying that?
Like that. For McGinn, yeah. I'll pay
what you do next?
Oh, you thought like I should build the midfield with the Bruno money.
Now you got the money that you just sold Bruno for. Your first place.
Probably Dani Olmo. I would get Dani Olmo.
Yeah.
I think he has a release clause 50, 51, I think. After Dani Olmo, I'll go get Orkun Kochku. I've watched that guy for a minute. Fancy him. If I can't get him, I can go get Douglas Luiz from Aston Villa.
So you're taking two of Aston Villa's players?
Yeah, why not? If I can only get one, fine. I'll get one. But like,
so if you're choosing between Douglas and McGinn, who are you getting for?
Douglas, McGinn, or Kochku, I would go for what's that DM that Bayern Munich have? The one that was playing right back against us, that Ragnick offered to us one time.
1 second. Who? From what team?
Bayern. The DM that was playing right back. Somebody should know him in the chat.
Oh, no, they'll help us in the chat still. I'll wait for someone to, what you call it. So wait, right now, someone said, are you a Villa shareholder?
Man, listen, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, I'm just answering questions, not Kimmich, not Kimmich. The other guy.
Lima.
They have two. They have Kimmich, Goretzka, and one other guy. Lima. Yes, Lima.
That's the one.
Yeah, I'll bring in Lima. Hell, I might even have a cheeky look at our boy Sabitzer over at Dortmund. If that doesn't work out, again, we can go Fulham. We can look in Fulham. We can see the DM that they have over there that everyone likes, Paulinia. Like, I have this sort of like 6 players that we can target with that Bruno money. Just off the top of my head, like without even really thinking, that's 6 players off the top.
I'm not gonna lie. You raised some fair points. I think Paulinho will cost close to 80 million. I don't know if I can't see him being cheap from Fulham.
Yeah, I'm just listing our names.
Would you do Paulinho and McGinn? Would you do that one?
Paulinho and McGinn?
Yeah.
I would,
in replacement for Bruno.
I would, I would.
Paulinho McGinn.
I would. You know I love McGinn. So like you're just setting me up, but I would do Paulinho McGinn, bro. I would do it. I really would.
So we're telling me right now we'll have a midfield next season of Paulinho, Kobe, and McGinn.
If that's what you offer, yeah, like you said, if I'm getting Paulinho McGinn, will I be happy? Yes, I will be happy, bro. I would take that
in exchange for Bruno and shit.
Yeah, in exchange for Bruno. Really.
So where are we gonna finish in the league with that?
That's down to the manager. As we already know, players don't mean shit. Bro. Hold on, because you're trying to rush, yeah. But no, listen, because this season we had better players than most of the league, and we still finished 8th. So it's not about having better players, bro. Anything can happen if the management is poor, and for some reason,
hold on. You've bought the manager, yeah, because he's just a coach now, yeah. You're the backroom staff. You're doing up Ineos, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your expectations? Don't tell me before
for the first season.
What a man doing, yeah, with that because you said manager out. You're thinking out. You've just given the manager Paulinho, Kobe's already there, and McGinn as this midfield. What do you want to do? What do you want him to do? Where's he finishing?
Just that midfield. No, like you're not telling me what the defense is. You're not telling me what the attack is.
Yeah, with that midfield, that's all.
Just the midfield alone. That's a solid midfield. As a minimum, don't get run through. Solid midfield. That's it. As in, like, what else can you say?
End to end, are you listening to this?
He sounds like Nigel Farage right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What are you chatting, fam? Okay, hold on.
No. Listen, I'm not the biggest Bruno fan. Let me finish this part. Just this part alone. Just one part. Let me finish one part, and then you can have the floor.
Them finishing.
Let him finish.
As of the start of last season, if I said midfield, Bruno, Casemiro, Kobe, where are they finishing? Tell me anybody on here would have predicted 8th.
Go, the floor. Wait.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
So what? So like you're asking me a loaded question, bro.
You think you've upgraded us?
Here's my problem. Yeah, here's my problem.
Yeah.
I would take 130 for Bruno. I've said it in the comments, right? And I've said a couple of names to replace it.
Yeah.
Right. I almost even agreed with your Omo one. Right. I can see the potential there. But then you've ignored Omo and said you would happily get Bruno out for Paulinho and McGinn.
No,
and my question to you is
a question. Would you?
Yes, and I agree. Now my question to you is, sir. My question to you is, sir. Which one of those two replaces the goals and assists that Bruno does?
The goals and assists can be split between anybody in the team. The goals will always come. Thinking that you take out you take out Bruno.
Where will the goals come when the first person that? So here's our front line at the moment. Yeah. Is Garnacho, who has voices in his head. Hoyland, who you call is follically challenged, and does more wrestling than scoring.
Yeah.
And then on the right wing is possibly Ahmad or the beater Anthony. Then you remove Bruno out of the picture, who's the one that's creating for these three stooges, yeah? And then replace with McGinn and Paulinho, and then the goals will come from somewhere. The goals ain't coming, my brother. I can't believe you've got me here defending Bruno. This is how bad your take is. I'm defending Bruno.
Do you know what's actually funny? Yeah, again, we're all thinking with this mindset of you take out Bruno, all his 18 goals and assists just magically disappear. But let's just look at this from another team's perspective here. Remember when Liverpool sold Coutinho? Who did they replace Coutinho with? Wijnaldum. At that time, was Wijnaldum anywhere close to Coutinho's level? What did they go on to win with the midfield of Wijnaldum, Henderson, and Fabinho? Hold on.
They already had Salah.
Let me
They
finish.
already had Mane. They already had Firmino. Firmino was the one that was creating most. Hold on. Firmino was the one creating most of the goals for Mane and Salah. And what they did with the money was get a goalkeeper and a centre back because that was their biggest problem.
But wait, hold on. The argument right now is if you sell Bruno, who are you going to get that is better than Bruno or just as good?
But you're not going for our main problem.
Can I speak?
So wait, let me pause the clock. So you know that Liverpool take, yeah? He kind of ruined it with all the stuff.
Immediately. I ruined it immediately. Because they already had goal scorers. Then they already had someone that was creative. So they went to go and fix their back line. What is this man chatting about, bro? Can
I speak? You act like as if, again, in our entire team, there's nobody creating goals. Last season, the person that got the most, that's not this season that just passed, by the way, like the previous Erik ten Hag's first season, Eriksen had the assist for us, if you remember. Yes. So, this season, Bruno has the assist. Next season, who knows? Our system can change to the point where we don't even use a 10. All I'm saying is we can't just be thinking you take out Bruno, the team is already shit. There are many teams that lose their best players and go on to still score just as much. Again, look at Tottenham. They lost Harry Kane. They're still scoring goals, bro.
Let us even look assume Ten Hag is going to be here. The squad that Ten Hag used to play the Champions League that season, how many of the players were sold after that Champions League season? They sold De Jong, they sold De Ligt. I think they sold what's his name? Van de Beek to us.
Yeah.
They sold the few players. Did they not still go on to win the league the next season? So why are we always talking like if one player leaves, suddenly the club will be shit? And that is the problem with Man U. When we could have sold Lingard, they kept saying if Lingard leaves, who will do this? That is why players are there. There's an adage we say.
If we sell Lingard, what will we do? Who said that?
There are people that were saying the running around that Lingard used to do. This one, and I was like, players will come, players will go.
Okay,
you understand?
You've made a fantastic point. Let me ask you the question then. Does McGinn and Paulinho replace the creativity of Bruno? And if the answer is no, so which player in our team currently is going to replace his creativity?
But players can step up, and that is why he told you.
Player? Don't give me a board.
Let me hold on. Do you know who replaced the creativity of Coutinho when he left Liverpool?
We're going to do this again. Liverpool already.
No. I'm just asking because hold on because it is not Wijnaldum. It is not Wijnaldum that replaced it. Do you know that? The people who replaced his creativity were Trent and Robertson. But before Coutinho left, nobody would have imagined that fullbacks will be assisting that many assists in one season. It has never been heard of. But Coutinho left. Klopp found a way to make his fullback assist.
Wan-Bissaka and the man there.
Are you going to?
Why are you acting as if you will have Wan-Bissaka and the same fullbacks that we
so is Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka and Delo going to start creating?
But that is my. But you people don't understand. My point is not. That's what you are failing to understand. My point is we can find. So when I say somebody did it with fullbacks, this guy's second season in Ajax, after they sold their players, he did it by making his striker play a false nine position. There are different ways of doing it. I'm not saying because Liverpool use fullback, we must use fullback. We have to find our own way of making the other players creative. It's very simple.
You know what, KG, can I ask something? You know that crazy thing about saying about Ajax, right?
Yeah.
Ajax got to the semi-final that season. They sold all their players. I swear they didn't come out the group stages. So what are these guys talking about?
Bro.
Oh, they did well in Ajax. Oh, fantastic. What do they do on the continental thing against everyone else?
I don't know what Uncle and Charles is saying right now. Like, I don't understand this life. And Liverpool is the worst argument because goals were being scored. We have a minus goal difference, bro. We ended the season with a minus goal difference. How? How are you telling me someone's going to step up, bro? I was waiting for people to step up this season. We finished the season with minus goal difference. When's someone supposed to step up?
Did you notice they didn't say one player's name?
I did.
They didn't say one player's name. That's all I asked for. So which player is going to step up? I named the three that he was talking about, and I described them, and everyone agreed in the chat. Who else is going to step up? No one knows. It's fiction. We don't know.
I need to talk to you about something as well. Last season we spoke, and you said you want to get rid of Ancelotti.
Oh, yeah. I put my hands on. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Do you know what crazy? Yeah, you see the final.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As he was going, the same me and Kudo were talking. I screamed at Kudo on the text. I said, "Brother, Hosselu needs to come on this pitch because we're getting done." I see no changes, no subs. Then I see 2 goals. I said, "You know what? Carlo Ancelotti knows best still. Right? Just leave it as that."
You said you tossed him out. I'll never forget the stream, bro. And now when I won the cup, yeah, all I was thinking about, you know, the guy that does the impressions, you know, the black boy that does the impressions. And I couldn't see the high eyebrows. Oh yeah, he supports Thingy as well. This guy supports Real Madrid as well.
I got a few teams I like to follow in Europe, so don't it's not even just one. But here's another.
Apologize.
Apologize. I can't remember this.
Apologize to Don Carlo right now.
No, I apologize. I apologize. I've done it, brother. We've done it ages ago. I've done that ages ago. He knows. He knows he's right.
You can say here. I'll give you the
yeah, right here. Because I know I've done it on my show. So if you guys need to
apologize here as well.
I know. Don Carlo, bruv. My apologies. You are the man. Best manager ever. It's simple as that. It's done. Simple. It's not even a question. All right, quickly, yeah. Because I don't remember. I know we made a bet, and I said if Højlund gets 20 odd goals, I'll get his name on my shirt. What was your side of the bet?
I don't know.
Yeah, we need to think of something because obviously we
No.
knew
what the thing was or didn't know what it was, bro. But guess what? We've run out of time. See you
of course, yo.
All right, cool. I'm gonna stay for at least 7-8 more minutes. There you go. Wrap up.
What's good?
What's going on, bro? Sounds like you're under a waterfall right now, bro. But it's all good, fam. You're here, fam. Talk to me.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? This is my opinion on things. Yeah.
Yes.
I think profiles over names. Yeah. Profiles over names. They get big name signings. Another thing as well. You know, you see Ten Hag?
Yeah.
He's already sacked. I'm telling you now, he's already sacked.
Breaking news.
No, it's not breaking news. He's already sacked. Let's be
How
real.
do you know? How do you know he's sacked?
I'll be real with you. If they were backing him, they would come out by now.
If what? Say that again?
If they were backing him, would they have already come out by now?
It should have come out by now. It should have. I think he's living his life.
Do you know what I think they're doing, bro? They're getting their ducks in order.
Yeah.
And then once things is ready, here's the manager, here's the signings. Boom. That's it.
We're gonna do all as in they're gonna announce the new manager with all the signings.
With some signings in it, with the most of the signings that they're doing already. They've been talking to managers for time.
Mad. If they said Tuchel and two players.
They trust me. Don't be surprised. They've done this with Nice. They've done the same thing with Nice. They've done the similar thing. Sack the manager. Look good.
What do you think though? So who do you think they've? Because you're saying that the manager's gone. Who's going to be the new guy?
I think it's deserving.
Would you be mad at De Zerbi being the new manager?
It is what it is, isn't it?
De Zerbi would have to win, you know. He'd have to win straight away.
Do you know how I think it's De Zerbi? Because somebody's paid for his contract, yeah, and all the press have been saying he's going Milan, but Fonseca's going to Milan. So I think United.
So someone's done it.
Yeah, I think we the ones who paid to pay out his contract.
All right, listen, bro, big up, good chat. Crash, let's go. Crash, so remember. Crash.
Yo, bro, what's going on?
Talk to me, man. He's saying that he thinks that our manager's set up and already done. He thinks
you know, I hate it how people come into the call sometimes and then they say things with chest with no proof whatsoever. It's like they just hit off the crack bong and then they just came in. He's gone. Like, bro, calm down. No one knows anything. One thing I want to say is that I think a lot of people in our fan base, they have amnesia.
Speak on this.
People just forgetting that the Glazers are still there. The Glazers are still there. Apparently, they're part of the people who are actually deliberating if Ten Hag is going to stay or go. So, if anything, they're the ones who hired Ten Hag. They're the ones who have the final say because it's their club still.
But they're not in charge of football decisions.
No. What's his name? I think it was Joe Glazer is part of the footballing decisions. So what's making people think that it's just Ineos who's doing it? They still got a Glazer in there. Like it doesn't mean anything. Like we could sit here and say like, criticize Ineos for this, that, the third, and I will. But I will criticize them. But the majority of the ownership is still on the Glazers. They're still the ones who own the club. They're still the ones who are making the final decisions on things. So we can't just, act like we're a brand new club. We're not a brand new club. We're just a club that's trying to paper the cracks. We're trying to find a way to make things work without really having all the necessary financials or necessary things in place.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You depressed me still with that one.
Hey, I'm not trying to, but it's just the reality of it. Is the reality.
It's the truth. Like I'm forgetting the footballing because I'm thinking that the man that's running things, obviously Ineos, are doing what they need to do, but there's still a Glazer involved. What do you reckon? There's Joe Glazer that's saying, "Listen, you can't sack this guy."
Honestly, I think it's the opposite. I think he's saying sack him because let's be honest, the way that the club is moving right now, they want to move in a way where they are the ones making the majority of the decisions. And they want to make basically the manager is like the figurehead. He's going to be the one who's going to be in the front of the media, and everyone's going to be talking to him, and he's not really going to be making any decisions based on players coming in or going out. They're going to be the ones doing the majority of that. I think that's the new club structure that we're moving on with. It's going to be like with Chelsea. What Chelsea's doing right now. Listen, Abs, I'm not here for negative energy. I'm just coming in with realistic energy. This is real. This is reality I'm talking about. This is how it is right now. This is just the way it is. We have to accept it. The thing is that for the people who are criticizing Ineos, I completely understand. For the person who said that fans shouldn't move with emotions, that's bullshit. We're going to move with emotions. We're fans. We're fans. We're human beings. We're going to get emotional, and that's just how it is. We've done this before many times with many different players who came in, many different managers who came in. We've gotten overly emotional, and we all see how that ended. So it's just...
It's too realistic, bro. He's too realistic at the start of the season, bro. Get rid of him, bro. It's pre-season, bro. We're supposed to be talking about how we could be living. Yappa. Yes. Shut it, please. He was in here, bro.
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa. Shut it, please.
He literally came in here on this energy, bro.
I'm sitting on a bad boy piece of information.
The Glazer's still in charge. Nah, man, we're not trying to hear that. We're not trying to, bro, man, trying to depress the end of the stream. They're saying fix the roof. All right, let me read these ciphers before I get out of here. Oh, man. Ineos have indicated they won't be signing big and obvious names, basically a Brighton model. Won't be replacing Bruno with a 100 million player under these men. There you go. KG, move this guy on now. Oh, he's probably talking about Young McGinn. Stringer, KG, welcome back. And now now back to fist taking. Yeah. I had to take liberties. Asna. Hey, guess what? You lot, I know we said I shouldn't bet anymore. I paid I still need to pay off one more debt. Yeah. Who told me to have a bet with Kugan Cassius, bro? From IFL. I'm back in again, bro. Arsenal fan was talking to me wicked. I can't help it, bro. I hate Arsenal so much, yeah. He's like, and I've got the dumbest bet, bro. I've got the dumbest bet. I'm not even going to win this one. Fucking idiot. Such a stupid bet. I shouldn't even tell you what I did still, but I got to tell you what bet I made. Guess what I made?
What have you done? What have you done?
We have a bet on who's going to win the league first.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, brother.
And of all people to bet Coogan, why?
Oh, jeez. You want to lose it. How much is the bet as well?
He tried to make it $5. I said, are you mad?
Hey!
That's not 5. It's not 5.
He said what?
You don't answer the question, man.
How much?
Bills, $2.
Hey!
I can't say nothing. My bet with my man is $2 as well. You get me? As soon as
no, but you know what it is in my head, yeah. I don't like Arsenal fans talking to me like I'm some idiot, fam. He was talking wicked.
Hold your money, bruv. What's wrong with you? You got mortgage.
I got mortgage in the family. I got
What's wrong with you, man?
Wife.
You got a wife. You got a child.
You need to start finding other things to bet, fam.
Yeah, man. Make bets on stuff you can win on.
Hold on.
Hey, well.
Yo, I'm gonna be a hater. I'm gonna be a big hater. I'm gonna be a player hater. Yo. Let's start there. Let's start there. All right. It's gotta get out here. I gotta get out here. I have to go gym. I need to go gym. KG, please go to the gym. Go gym. I've started that thing. I've actually started that thing. So me and Flex, I have to do it. You got a whole Ross class sponsor. I need to go gym. Hey, look. Shamefully now. Ish, not that nonsense. Anyway, you lot, any more supers? Nah, done that. Listen, be back tomorrow. No, be back later tonight. I'm getting live with KG versus the world. That should be about 10 o'clock. I want to do a scouting thing, so we'll see what my gym thing looks like. We still need to record a couple pods. So, but I'm definitely doing the 10 o'clock one, absolutely. And there should be some members only stuff as well. Anyway, big up yourself, stay blessed. I am out of here. Good to see you back. Thank you for watching, people. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the way out. Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.